Hello folks, I'm going to do another of my improvised bedtime stories. You might have seen the other day I put one up because I think it's a good idea. You might have been interested to know the people I credit for giving me the idea. Mainly, it was the streamer Limmy, who streams on Twitch and who did his improv stories for a bit. But they weren't very relaxing. They were rather more horrific, is the best way of putting it. I also saw a video from an ASM artist, Lauralemurex. I don't know how you say it, but she's a Welsh woman, and she was the first ASMR video I ever found a few years ago. And in my mind, it's very much the first lady of ASMR. She did a bedtime story video that I thought was rather nice. So I thought I'd give these a little go myself. So, we've got our hat, and you might have noticed I've got this to play with as I'm talking. I'll try and be a bit more quiet, but you know, we'll see. Give the hat a shake. One came out there, that's not good. So the first word is sun. Second word is sausage. 2 S words so far. And the final word is cold. Now, so the 3 words we're going to do a story with today are sun, sausage, and cold. I'll leave them up there. Get some of these to fiddle with. So, one day, there was a man, let's call him Joseph, and he thought, you know what I really want to do? I want to have a barbecue and invite all of my friends round. The ones I like, the ones I don't like, and the ones I haven't seen for a very long time. And he looked out the window. It was a lovely summer's day. All the forecasts from the weather people said it was going to be a wonderful week. And he thought, why not this weekend invite my mates round for a barbecue? So he got in contact with everyone. He got on Facebook, he got on Twitter, he got on WhatsApp, he got on all the messaging things that you people know about. And he said, my house, this Saturday, 1 o'clock, Barbie. Would you like to come? And slowly the messages popped back. Yeah, Jill and I are well happy. Yeah, we're up for that. Oh yeah, Tim and me. Yeah, we'll come to that. Let's come up with another name. Yeah, Dr. Finkelstein and me, we love a barbecue. We'll be coming round. And then he thought, lovely weather, we've got a barbecue. Now the only problem is, he wasn't really a barbecue type of guy, this Joe. he'd been to them and he'd see, they're always on the telly, and it's sort of a trope, isn't it? A cliche. You have everyone round for a barbecue in the summer. And the trouble was, he wasn't really that kind of person. It was all a bit macho, a bit, you know, Australian, shrimp on the barbie, all of that stuff. And he wasn't into it, you know, flipping sausages and flipping burgers. It wasn't his thing. So what he did was he got on YouTube, and he got on Google, and he said, how do you do, this is what he looked up, how do you do the best possible barbecue? How hot do you get it? What fuel do you use? Firelighters, all of this stuff. He didn't know anything about it. So he got on there and he looked it all up. And they said, what you want to do, it might sound counterintuitive, but when you do the cooking, you do the sausages, you do the burgers, immediately before you cook them, you've got to plunge them into an ice cold bucket of water, and it cements in the flavour just before you start cooking them. So he gets his bucket, and he thought, well, that's the point, I've got to buy a bucket. He goes to the shop, and he goes in there and he thinks, am I being an idiot? Am I being an idiot just following this advice? Because it sounds like bollocks, to be honest, it really does. And he's sort of wondering if the shop assistant's going to go, oh yeah, what are you buying the bucket for? But they won't, because they never do. It's just a thing he gets into his head sometimes, that he's going to be questioned. But of course he gets home, he gets the bucket, he's all ready to go. It comes around to Saturday, and his friends start arriving. They say, oh yeah, you're gonna do the barbecue, you're gonna get the barbecue ready. He goes, yeah, but I'm gonna wait till everyone's here so things don't get overcooked. But he got the barbecue fired up just to, you know, warm it up and show that it works and everything. And he gets all his sausages and he gets all his burgers. And what he does is he gets his bucket and he says to his friends, now, I promise you this is going to be the finest barbecue of your life. The greatest meal, the greatest sausage. A cold blushed sausage. And they said, you're an idiot. What are you doing putting the sausages in cold? You want them to be hot, pal. You want them to be hot. He goes, no, this is what Google says, this is what YouTube says. This is what's happening. And he does it, and he cooks the sausages, and they're absolutely mank. They're awful. There's a reason they all thought it was rubbish. There's a reason he thought it was rubbish. That's because it is rubbish. So what they said was, any time Joe invites you round for a barbecue, you have to say to him 3 words. Son, you made the sausages cold first. Son, sausage, cold. Now that was our bedtime story. Hopefully it wasn't as bleak as the last one. But I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you sleep well. I'm enjoying doing these, to be honest. And I'm yet to decide whether I'm going to do more whispered ones, more soft-spoken ones. I'm not sure how it quite works yet. But anyway, do like, do comment, do subscribe. If you have to, do it in the morning when you wake up and go, oh, I'm really grateful for that video. That was good. I'm pleased he's doing those. Anyway, do sleep well. Cheers, folks.